This year's Monaco GP had all the elements that make it a classic Formula One car: strategy, behind-the-scenes tension, and, as always, the extreme difficulty of overcoming in the narrow streets of the Principality. However, among so many calculated maneuvers and radio blaring with instructions, a specific comment caught the attention of those who closely follow the internal environment of the teams. Lewis Hamilton, seven-time world champion and a well-established name in motor racing history, finished the race in fifth place. A solid result, though far from the direct podium contest. However, it was not the track performance that generated a buzz behind the scenes of Formula One, but rather the interaction between the Brit and his racing engineer, Riccardo Adami. After crossing the finish line, Hamilton thanked the team for the weekend's work and received silence as an answer. Without hiding the discomfort, the Mercedes driver asked directly via radio, "Are you upset with me or something?" The sentence, although brief, revealed a possible malaise between the heptacampion and the engineer, something unusual in a partnership that requires total harmony. The unexpected question quickly became an issue among the journalists in the paddock and raised speculation about the team's internal communication. It's worth remembering that the mood was already slightly sour since qualifying on Saturday, when Hamilton was punished for getting in the way of Max Verstappen during a quick try. Although the punishment did not drastically impact his starting position, it symbolized yet another episode of tension in a weekend filled with difficult strategic decisions. With the rule of 2 mandatory stops, every move on the radio was crucial, which further increased the responsibility on the track engineers. Meanwhile, his teammate, Charles Leclerc, shone by conquering and maintaining the second position since the start of the race. The difference in performance between the two was also not unnoticed, as Hamilton crossed the finish line more than 30 seconds behind Verstappen, fourth placed, and more than 50 seconds behind Lando Norris, who won the race. On a track where overtaking is rare, pit decisions and strategic orders have become the truest balance, and possibly also of the tension between engineer and driver. It remains to be seen whether this moment of tension was only a punctual disagreement or if it signals a break in the harmony between Hamilton and his technical team. After all, in a category where milliseconds make the difference, communication needs to be as sharp as the talent behind the wheel. And what do you think of this exchange between Hamilton and his engineer? Just a misunderstanding or reflection of something larger within the team? Comment your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more hot Formula One backstage.